Hey guys, I'm Luke Bigler with Armed Acres, and as a lot of you guys know, I'm a licensed Kansas real estate agent with Prestige Real Estate. If it is real estate property here in Northeast Kansas, I'm selling it. I think what's very important is choosing a real estate agent that has actually lived the life that they're selling. I'm a Topeka, Kansas native, and I grew up smack dab in the center of Topeka. And I've actually lived there a majority of my life, and I absolutely craved to get out to the woods. We would hunt, fish, shoot, do whatever. Aside from playing sports and living in the inner city, this is really all I've known on my weekends forever. So I knew at one point that I was going to want this. I think a lot of you guys do too, and where you're at's probably not obtainable. So that's another reason as to why we chose Kansas, my wife and I, and this property here. And I'm going to explain why we chose this property in particular. You know, I mentioned hunting, shooting, and all that. This is pretty much a free domain to do any of that. As we go up the hill in just a second, I'm going to show you my pistol range and small rifle range. And this whole hillside behind you is what we consider Armed Acres. So a lot of people actually have wondered what the Armed Acres thing is, and it's a lifestyle media brand that I've built that really coincides with my real estate company. And a ton of the content you guys are going to be seeing is going to be filmed exactly at this location. Obviously, we are very Second Amendment friendly. This isn't just a gun review channel. This is going to be more or less a homestead lifestyle page. Whether you want to live in the country, we live that, or whether you're looking for an investment property. We're investors as well. We have rentals. We know exactly what your needs are going to be and what you're going to ask for out of the gate. We're not going to waste your time getting you what you need. That way you can make a decision quick on a hot deal. And also, I've sold hundreds of residential homes and have lived that life too. So I know this area very well. Like I said, this is the Armed Acres compound, and I'm going to have you guys follow me up the hill, and I'm going to show you the range and give you some plans that I have for the range. Kansas is one of the most Second Amendment friendly states in the country. So obviously, I'm a gun nut. You're going to be seeing a lot of that. It's part of my whole brand, guys. All right, guys, we're up the hill now at the shooting range. It really chose this place, as you can see, for the seclusion. We're about a quarter mile off the road. It goes up in elevation about 80 feet, and then it goes even further up in elevation about another 80, 90 feet. So it's got a great big natural berm, and this berm here was already here, and it's about 6 foot, somewhere in there. Very good for shooting, and when we were looking at this property, we knew we wanted seclusion, we knew we wanted to be able to hunt, we knew we wanted to be able to shoot, all of that, and be off the road. So that checked off all of our boxes. And I was looking for landscapes that really helped with the shooting range. So one of my plans is going to be is to get in here and get a skid steer and just clear a bunch of this behind, and more than likely just have targets going all the way up the hill with berms behind them, and just make it a really, really cool shooting range. You're going to be seeing a lot of content doing that, and we're going to do a little shooting here just for fun, just something real casual. Having your own shooting range, you really get good at shooting. So that's one of the big things for me was just becoming a better shooter. When I said down the hill here, this isn't obtainable for a lot of you. It's because you're living in different states. I've had people come from Colorado, California, Montana, Wyoming, all over the country to buy land here in Kansas, and a lot of people get mad about that, but I just see it as people getting out of a spot where they can't have this lifestyle and getting into one where they can. That's just why Jennifer and I decided to buy here in Kansas, especially the Northeast Kansas part, and land and homes are still affordable here. So we're going to do a little more shooting. I try to shoot as much as I can, guys. That's a lot of the content you see, always testing out new stuff. I'm going to be having a lot of CCW recommendations for you realtors out there too, so stay tuned for a lot of that content. You get your own spot, you can do whatever you want, guys. So, and I appreciate all the support so far, you guys. If you need anything real estate related in Northeast Kansas here, give us a shout. Luke Bigler, Jennifer Bigler, Prestige Real Estate. Our brokerage is based out of Ottawa, Kansas. We run all of the Topeka area for our brokerage, so. And like I said, Armed Acres is just going to be pumping out media for Prestige, our business there, and Armed Acres, you know, is its own entity as well. So, like I said, I hope you guys really like this content, and I'm going to shoot some more before I go eat some dinner.